Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Take a Walk with Me and Garden Update. Hope everybody's doing good today. Today's Friday, September 4th. Current temperature 76. High today is 83. Rain chances at 70%. Humidity 96%. I just can't, it won't ever go down. I don't understand it. If it does anything, it goes up. Slight wind this morning, and air quality is 34 in the good range. How's everybody doing today? And let me see. We ended up getting, since that ground turkey was still frozen, we ended up going to Aldi and we got a Philly steak calzone. And they were only $2.29 each, and they're pretty big, and they were really good, y'all. I ate every bit of it. Really good. So I recommend those. Then tonight we'll have something with I think Joy said she wants a meatloaf, but that's liable to change. We'll figure something with the ground turkey, but I think she wants a meatloaf tonight, and Logan does. Which I'll be glad to fix them. And y'all definitely check in tonight. I'm going to be having a live chat tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So far, this will be the third one, I believe, that I've done. And we've had a great time, each time. So it's a good way to talk to all the people that you see their comments all the time, and to ask questions, of me or anyone, to bring up things that's happened, good or bad for you. It's just a great time, the time just flies by, and I enjoy doing it now. I got away from it for, over a year, about a year and a half. No, maybe not a year and a half, at least a year that I didn't do any of them. But, they're fun. So, I'm going to drink the water and we'll go out here and check my when we went to Aldi last night, there had been a storm come through. That's how they do. They come through and it's rough, and then they go away. And when we left, I looked over here at my stump flower number 2 that I go to, y'all, every morning. Y'all see me go over there and talk to them and stuff, and clean it up, and pull the weeds out of them and stuff. And it was falling over from the wind, I reckon. And it's probably got heavy from being wet too. And it was cracked or broke partially on the bottom. I don't think it was more than halfway through. So it took me about, I don't know, maybe almost an hour out there to get it back up. Joy had to help me some. And I don't have any stakes, but I found a small one, and then I found one that was bigger, and I used almost a whole roll of my wire to get it tied up and everything, so it doesn't look like it did, but we'll see if it looks like it's still okay. It's not going to look the same, but at least it'll be alive. And it really upset me. Y'all see me talk to my plants, and I'm proud of them, and I like them, to grow and bloom and stuff, and it just really broke my heart when I saw it like that yesterday. So as I talked to a few of y'all, I gave you a voice message. I just, like I said, hopefully it'll look better this morning. We'll go look at it here in a minute. Everybody's looking good in here. I like these little flowers here. These. Something's coming up right there. I don't know what happened to this one down here. Right there. See our little pepper here coming up. There's more flowers on it too. Look at these little flowers down here. Hey, one of my Brussels sprouts is over here. Something been eating on it. Look at that. Oh Lord, what are you gonna do? Start getting my Brussels sprouts now? I did harvest some of them yesterday. Hadn't fixed them yet. I guess we could have those with the meatloaf tonight. Still got some flowers. Got more tomatoes growing. You can see them all down through here. No use in pulling them up. I see there's more flowers this morning down here. I see more all over the place over here. Over there. Right there. There's some down there. Look at this pepper. 2 of them actually. Nice ones. I'll lean them up against this like it was. Keep that from falling over. I got some of these staked up, but I ran out of stakes. Here's another nice pepper. I need to get some more. And when I was cleaning this up, y'all, the pinstripe had fallen over. I got it up and put some dirt against it, so it's kind of straight up more now. And you can see it's going to get some more. Now it's going to have some more flowers. But look here, my little pinstripe. Remember we had one and it got eaten? At least this one's up further off the ground. Now, let's see if I can get a picture of this. I wanted to try them so bad, but what happened was this got covered up by the zucchinis and squash in between that and the peppers. So it couldn't grow right. I think it would have done much better, if it had more space. So I'm learning, more. I crowded everything out a little bit this year, got a little over enthusiastic and put too much in there. Now I know what grows further out and what needs more space and everything, so I'll adjust that next year. And if things work out, I'm going to be, if I have the money for the soil, we're going to build another bed next spring. If I have the funds and things to do it with. If not, we'll have it like it is, but I won't have as much in it because it needs more room. There's a cucumber. You gotta lift it up to see her. I think there's a few over here. There's one. This one here keeps getting flowers on it, but I'm not seeing anything really happening. I pollinate them. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it should have some. Those might be new flowers on. These might be the ones I pollinated. This, and this. We'll see. Yeah, I picked some Brussels sprouts yesterday. You can see them in there, but some of them just aren't ready. And these eggplants are going crazy. I mean, There's more flowers every day. It's just unbelievable. And you can see, like, see, there's one. Gretel. There's one. There's one. A lot of these are turning, and, you know, some of them fall off. But I'm going to have a bunch more. And I got a bunch growing still, you know. Every time I turn around, there's more growing. I've got to say, it's been a success pollinating with the bees. Just, you know, the bees are all over this stuff every morning and every day. So they're doing a great job. And then I use for extra help, I use the electric toothbrush. Look at that. They're everywhere. That one's ready right there. There's another. I got a ghostbuster down in here. I think there's a couple more. Well, I know there's one. You don't have to let these get real big. There's another one down in here somewhere. I'll leave it go. But these are getting heavy. I'm gonna have to get that one over here in a little bit. I've just given them away. We've eaten them like crazy. Froze them. We got like three bags that are about half full, frozen, all cut up, and they're ready to go for this winter. And we individually froze them. Joy Tucker told me how to freeze them, put them on a baking pan after you cut them up, separate them, and then freeze them, and then put them in the bag, and they won't be stuck together. So that's good. That way you can use whatever you need out of it. Hi there. My little butterfly friends this morning. Hello. The bees got out early. They were all over my eggplants this morning. The rain's perked it up over here a little bit. See all these? Now I'm afraid these are going to fall over. Of course, the rock here shades them, not shades them, gives them a little bit of protection from some of the wind, but they're so tall. I'm surprised some of these didn't fall over yesterday. I guess they're kind of leaning against each other and stuff. I need to come up here and get some more seeds. I've already got a whole big old Tupperware thing full of them. It's a little cloudy. Yeah, it looks like we need to eat some eggplant or freeze some more. I just gave Mom a bunch of them. I'll give my brother some more. He's supposed to come over here to mow the bank the next day or so, I believe. See, it doesn't look the same. I had to tie it up. There's a dragonfly. I know y'all can't see it. I'm surprised. Well, I've got a little bit. I've got this up against this one. This here. So maybe that helped it yesterday from getting knocked over. That one is so big. One was so big and spread out. I'm afraid it's going to die though. It doesn't look as perky as usual. No, it's looking a little wilted. I hope it comes out of it. Please don't die. They don't look the same this morning. I did the best I could. It was all knocked over, the whole thing, and I lost a bunch of flowers too. But it's cracked halfway through almost on the bottom. So I don't know if it'll make it or not, y'all. I don't know what to do for it, what else I can do. You can see I've got wires everywhere here. They're all over. It took me a long time to do this. There's one, see? It's all wired up, but see all of them. Took quite a while to do all this. Hope you live. I did the best I could for it. All that time, and then just one brief moment, and it about killed it. It was so big too. I mean, the wind probably caught it and just knocked it right over. Yeah, I had to pull up a bunch of flowers. Come on now, you can make it. There's a dragonfly right in front of me, just took off. Well, I'd love to get a picture of one, but they just move too fast. It looks like these people, I mean, I see them out some now. Looks like they're just going to let it grow until it's as high as it was last time and just have somebody come in and cut it. If I had a lawn service, somebody only had me come once a month and it was 2 foot tall every time, I'd charge them more because that's rough on the equipment. Yeah, it looks kind of weak. Of course, I'm sure it got traumatized by what happened, but it just don't look right. I hope it doesn't die, y'all. I'll be sad. I have to throw it away or take it to the road, I mean. Never even got to bloom. Of course, things are gonna happen, you know. I just really like, you know, have like a bond with my plants, I guess you'd say. I take care of them, you know. They take care of us through the enjoyment of seeing the flowers and the vegetables that we eat. It makes a lot of my friends happy and family. Some of the people I give them to, they wouldn't be able to eat any of that stuff, you know, if they had to buy it, because some of them's kind of, you know, vegetables are kind of expensive now. Things are tight. So I like to see the looks on their faces when I hand them a bag full of vegetables. I bet as the day goes on, this thing's just gonna wilt. Remember how big it looked and everything? I mean, all the branches were sticking out, but I had to give them some support, so that's why I pulled them in like that. But I never thought that the big, huge stalk, as big as that is, I just thought it was plenty strong. It makes me sick, really. I mean, yeah, I had to cut one of them off that was completely, just barely hanging by a thread. I think all these down here at the rock, they're like supporting each other. You know, there's so many of them. Oh, I'm about wore out from yesterday. I just did so many things yesterday. And doing all that took me, like I said, about an hour or so. That about got me tired too, bending over so much. My back was hurting me really bad. I knew I had to get it done. I'm just, like I said, I hope all that time wasn't for nothing if it just dies. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the walk with me today and garden update. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so that you get all of my videos as soon as they come out. And everybody, share with everyone you know. And you please check on the live chat tonight. You won't be sorry. I understand, you know, people have to work and they got things to do with family and different things. You know, I'm not going to get upset about that. I'm all for that. So if you've got something to do, don't worry about it. You know, I'll do it again next Friday. Just like to see all of y'all and talk to you. So we'll see you then tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So everybody have a great day, and I don't know what I'll do today. I just have to see how things go as the day goes along. That's Life with Mike. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. And I'll see you later on. God bless.